Hi there everyone, this is Flash Trasman, about to attempt to learn how to play Port Royale 4 beta. I've played the tutorials and that's wised me up somewhat, and I've messed about with it a little bit, but I thought I'll record it, stick it up there, and hopefully people more learned than me will be able to give me some advice, because like I say, I don't play an awful lot because I have to work, family life and all that kind of stuff. But anyway, we digress. Let me go jump to the main screen. Here we go. Right, let me go with a free game, just because reasons. Right, England. What do I want to be? I've not really looked at. I've not played enough to understand the benefits and disadvantages of selecting the different characters. So, because I like the way he looks, well, I'll go with this fella. I shall of course rename him, because it would be rude not to. If I can spell my own name, we might have a. Oh god, I can spell my name. Fantastic. I don't think we're going to get anywhere near fighting today, but we'll see. We'll see. I don't think we'll. I'm on about for about half an hour. Right, okay, let's do that. One thing I'm going to knock it down to one vessel, just because I want to make it manageable. I tried this on one of the games and it gave me 3 convoys, and it was just too much. So I'm just going to go with one. Again, if anybody out there thinks that's wrong or has got a better idea than me, please shout out, because I'm always happy to hear. Hometown, Port Royale. I mean, I've tried to stop in like Tortuga or somewhere like that, but we'll start with Port Royale. Why not? Okay. Yep, I'm not going to change anything else. Regular, is that the? Yep, that regular is the easiest. So we always like the easiest, right? If I hit just, what does a just do? Oh no, we don't want to do that. We don't want to do that. Oh, let's go start. Okay. Hopefully the volume's alright. I had a quick test before I started to make sure the volume wasn't too loud. Right, we're down here. We're down here. Right, we're in Port Royale. Right, let's have a look at what they've got. Right, so green means the tutorial says you should trade from 2 greens until it gets. You should always sell to where there's all red till you get to 2 greens. So this says that's okay. But it suggests here, therefore, then they've got an abundance of sugar. What we want to find is it hasn't got an abundance of sugar and sell it to them. For example, Santiago's not got any. What I've got my fingers burnt on this when I've been playing it myself is what I would be tempted to do is basically fill my ship full of sugar. If that's what it is. Yep, it is sugar. I can recognise a picture. Splendid. Is just buy 200 sugar, sell off Santiago and try and sell it up. I've done that before with like metals, and I've ended up spending like an hour of personal time and about 1,000 years in game time selling around various Caribbean ports trying to flog metal, and like selling like 2 barrels of metal at a time and going, this isn't working. Right, so what I'm going to do is, right, Santiago, they want this lot. Port Royale wants this, so right, okay, so what I want to find out, we've got lots of sugar and we've got lots of cocoa beans, coffee. So I can't recognise a picture after all. Right, so sugar and coffee. So Santiago wants sugar. Does Santiago want coffee? I don't like coffee myself. I'm a team man myself. Might necessarily want 218, and so 108. So that's what they'll buy. That's what their price is. We can buy that for 48, and we can buy that for 90. We can buy that for 96. Alright, so let's go. I wish you could just type a number, it'd be a lot easier. The average price is going up, so the more we buy, the more expensive it gets. So let's go split it down the middle if I can get it. Come on, get to 100. Alright, 100 of them. Let's buy 100 of cotton, because I'm also more conscious of is that it costs you 10 grand a time to get a license. So the more towns you have to go to, see, that's pretty much 100. Right, we'll try that for the time being. See how we get on with that. That's us full now, isn't it? That's us full. So where's Santiago on the map? Oh, it's there. Not too far away, so we'll go. Off we go. I didn't change my flag either. Oh well. Right. Beautiful map, isn't it? Beautiful map. Sorry about that, folks, just had to step away for a minute. We got there, didn't miss much. Right, so we've got it here, so now if we go... So what Chris said, we've got to buy a trade license. That's a lot of money. Look how much money we got there. We've not even started and we've already shelled out 30 grand and we've not even started yet. Right, so we go into... I'll go to Santiago. Right, we've got sugar. How much of this can we sell? Right, so we need to keep an eye on the price. So we bought it for 63. Let's keep an eye on the price. See, it's gone down very quickly. Right, so we've got rid of. See how much what we've only sold 40, but we've not even sold half of what we bought with us. That's why I'm thinking it's a mistake to buy a massive amount in one place and try and sell it off at another place. I'm thinking I'm going to have the same problem here as well, I think. With, see, that's, yeah. See what I mean? I'm now stuck with an absolute bucket load of coffee and sugar. Right, so we now need to find somewhere else that needs coffee and sugar. So, Baracao needs... They're down to coffee to 2 and sugar, so let's go to Baracao. Tortuga needs that. What have they got then? See, they have got metal. So what I could do is I could go to Tortuga, fill up on metal. Who needs metal down here? Santiago not so much. Right, and Port Royale. So let's go to Tortuga. Let's go to Tortuga, which is down here. This is why I'm struggling a bit with it, because like I said, if you fill your ship full of 2 products, you've got to go around multiple ports shelling out 10 grand a time to get a trade license to start with, just to try and pay that, just to try and clear your ship. And you think, so well, should you actually go with small amounts with a big variety and have more chance of shifting it, or is this the point of it? You buy bulk, you buy job lot of 2 or 3 items and then just go out multiple ports to sell them. I'm not sure what the right approach is, but I'll carry on messing about with it. Let's see if we can get the old chip to go a bit quicker, eh? Beautiful map, innit? Oh, hang on. A beautiful clean water. Don't get swimming there. One man gets swimming in there. That's beautiful. The ship is beefed up now. Military. Hey, good thing I ain't missing on the rest around here. No. There you are, here you go. Alright, that's what the journal. See, this is... Right. It's much of a muchness, isn't it? So... maybe that's that relevant, to be honest with you. It's a cup of tea. That's why I stepped out a minute to get a cup of tea. Like the paused, so... Right, let's go down to it. Let's first of all see what we can get rid of. How much room we can create for ourselves. I need a trade license, don't I? So that down. Or do you actually? No, but why having more trade chips would help you? Right, okay. Let's go. Let's see how much of this we can shift. Again, keep an eye on that price there. Ooh, this is holding. Oh. Now that was interesting. We cleared all of that. We still haven't satisfied demand. And it held its price. That's fascinating, that was. Maybe it's because you have to pick your paws. Maybe I'm not going to the right place. Because I haven't got anything at all. So you give us see coffee, didn't see coffee's a problem. I wonder whether therefore then there isn't the demand for it. So maybe that holds its own because there's more of a demand. Are they consuming it? See, they're consuming it, you see. They're consuming it, therefore that's why... so they're consuming, that's why they've got more of a demand to have it. So maybe by supplying them coffee they'll stop using it and they'll start wanting more. Let's buy some bricks. So if my 2 trade ports are Santiago wants metal and wants bricks. Decent price. And Port Royale wants bricks and wants metal and metal. That's why I would be careful because they're not using it. Therefore they're not going to want to buy a lot. They're not using it, so I'm going to go easy on the bricks. I haven't got that much of anyway, so it's going to buy the bite really. What have they got there? Tortuga's got. Ooh, Tortuga's got. It's got a lot of them. Let's have a look at. I am almost tempted to. Port Royale is going to want one. I'm going to split this with 3. I can even get that bloody coffee. Right, let's go with metal first. I'm not going to buy a lot of this. I just don't think it's going to. Let's just go with 30. Let's go with. Let's see what these are with. Bricks. Let's see, bricks are hold on. Let's go with 40 bricks. I've got metal, so I've got 30, not 40 bricks. Let's have a quick look at the other run prices. 241 and 200. So let's see if they're not consuming it at all. So right, so let's go with. Let's have a put. Let's have a profit. See how much the price. Oh, you see, it don't take much for that price jumps up because you'll look at that. Because immediately, as soon as you do that, the price skyrockets. Because obviously it was 4 bars, so that's right. So you can't get a lot of that because you'll empty them out. That leaves us with. Does that mean you're going to get the same issue at the other end? Let's bump them up a little bit. Let's just have a. Let's see how much I can get for that price because it's too high. Let's just get it to. Let's get it to 47. That stocks us up. Okay, so let's go to. Now, do we want to go to? Let's get Santiago first. And see how I get on it. It's on the way back. They're producing lots of veg. Right? Yeah, let's do Santiago. Then do Port Royale, see if I can what I've got left. He says what I've got left, what I can actually flog. Where's Santiago gone? Whoever there, so you're back to Santiago. He's sailing away. Where has he gone? Oh, okay. So that is the outline of the outreach of the town. So that's how much what you got to build on. I know in the previous one I've been messing about with this. I've built like a pig farm or like a meat farm over here. New task.
Ah, you are arriving at the right moment.
Notice we have plenty of metal, however in towns and the Netherlands there's a shortage. Right, so what's to sell metal to a Dutch town? I think we can manage that. I think we might have a little bit left over. Where's my boat gone? So let's empty us out here. Right, so let's have a look what we can sell here. Let's get rid of the bricks first. How much we can sell? Like not a lot, because it doesn't take much to get them up to capacity. Well, you don't make much on that, do you? That's the problem. You don't make an awful lot on that. Right. Let's see what we're doing now. Let's see how much of this we sell first. Wow. That's not like too much because I reckon I can get a decent wedge at that, so that's what I can do here because that's how far this bomb's flickers down. Right, let's do that. That leaves us with coffee. I think the Dutch want some coffee because I don't want it. Yeah, I bought too much on that. Okay, let's count. So let's have a quick look at what have they got a lot of. Bricks I've just flogged it to them. They've got veg and illusion to produce 24, so they eat right. So let's have a look at Port Royale. Yeah, they're not producing any, so they're going to need veg. So let's take some veg on board. Not an awful lot. Let's sell it for? I'll just take the lot. I've just completely contradicting myself. Okay, right. So let's go down to Port Royale, and then we'll have to another one up to Tuga, and then we're gonna have to. How long did I have to do that task? Oh, I've got months. Well, where's the closest Dutch port? Where's the closest Dutch port? They're not listed, so how am I supposed to find a Dutch port? They're not listed. Hang on. Oh yeah, I've got lost home now. So I've basically got to go on a magical mystery to find the Dutch ports. That's a pain. Right, okay. Let's start off with a veg. How much I can flog of this? Not an awful lot. See, it don't take much veg to get pulled, does it? Okay. Okay. What lessons am I learning from this? I don't really know. See, they held their own. It's all about the capacity of. So they're not consuming a lot, so therefore they don't need an awful lot because they're not consuming a lot. So this, like, I reckon I can fill my boots on this. I can fill my boots on that. See, I didn't use an awful lot of that either. Right, I'm not going to sell that at a loss. Right, that leaves us with that. So let us let me leave my ship empty. I'll leave that full, so I'm not going to buy anything else, am I? What have they got? A lot of that I can sell. Let's fill my boots on the old. Let's just wait a second. Let's just keep it at an affordable value of 25. I can take a bit more than that, can't I? I don't price to go up too much though, because then it becomes a risk. Let's an arbitrary number of that. Oh, let's go back up to Santiago. See if I can sell this cotton in Santiago. Objectives of the game. Oh, we're Viceroy. Nations, right? Well, how do I find them? How do I find them then, though? How am I supposed to find them? I have to go sailing off into the distance, I reckon. Okay. Not worry about that, so. Right. No, they're not about because they don't need it. They don't need any. Let's see if I can shift to that. I'm not going to see if I can get rid of this lot. Not as much as I wanted to. Yeah, this is complete lottery, this, isn't it? Do you need more coffee? Anybody want any coffee beans? Lots of them. Nope. Yeah, it's difficult to judge. There's something to judge, to kind of judge what, to get a judge what really we need, what we're looking for really. What are they down there? It's difficult to judge what is the best thing to do because I need to clear some room in my old. Let's have a cut down here. Are these all English ports down here? They're all English down here, aren't they? See, but then say that we're gradually making money. Maybe it's just me trying to go too quickly. Maybe I'm not expecting too much too quickly, and maybe that's why. And maybe the answer is to keep a vary, but some of them, but then it's difficult because I've had cases where I've cleared my boat out when I wasn't expecting to, in case I haven't. So it's difficult to understand what the best approach is. I still think having a variety of items. Right, what can I get rid of here? They want veg, come on, it's good for you. You see something like that, they've got none, so I've just cleared that, so I'm thinking I could have bought more and emptied it. I suppose then, if they're consuming it, there's a demand for it, therefore in theory you can sell it because there's a demand. So I don't know if I should take that approach. You see, they're not wanting that because we bought it off them. What am I looking for now? Here we are, can't we? I could do a shot on this lot. I like to take a hit on it. See a ticket on that, mate. There's no point in losing money. Coffee, do you want some coffee? They're not consuming it, that's it, but they're not consuming coffee, so there's absolutely zero point in trying to sell it. There's zero point in trying, because they're not consuming it, so they're not going to buy it, are they? Right, so I think we're going to have to go on a meander down to up. If I remember the map from the start, the Dutch or the Netherlands are up top. Right, so we wanted 29 metal, so let's go with, they're producing 60, so let's just, how does that go then? Let's take me 30. Let's not go too crazy. Let's not go too crazy. Let's don't run. Everybody wants one. Again, why are they not consuming it? Are they mad? I thought this was the time of rum and stuff. Keeping on that demand bar as well. Let's fill the boat full of rum. Yeah. What? Might as well one. Alright, let's have a jaunt up here somewhere. Let's not see what's up here. But not my little pirates probably. Let's go hunting for Dutch downs. It would be nice if they actually gave you a clue where they were. Let me just say the alphabet. I might have seen them while we're at it. So how are you meant to find towns if they don't know where? There's got to be a. You know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to pause it. I'm going to go into the help. How are you meant to find? Welcome to the Caribbean. Thank you. I'm glad you told me where I was. I've been wondering about that. Right. The navigations map. I just want to know where everybody else is. That's all I want to know. Right, in this function, you can certain times with light beam help easy find the open. You open the selection dialog by clicking at the top left hand corner of the HUD. Okay. Oops.
You ready for lunch?
Just give me 10 minutes, yeah? Okay. I'll come down and get it. Sorry about that. This is the joys of trying to do this when you've got a full-time job at night after work. It says we should be able to highlight them of the HUD. Am I missing something somewhere? In menu, no. Continue. I must be missing something somewhere. Okay, let's just get it going. We'll do the old-fashioned just say the alphabet till we find somewhere. It's could get. It's gotta be a. Ah, there we go. Right, it's basically sailing on until you find them. Yeah, we find the cook collars anyway. Got plenty of time. Big place. Do you want some metal? I've got lots of metal. Got some coffee here, some of that. Right, so let's get to town. 10,000 gold thingy-bobs. There we go. Right, what do you want to sell? You better want to buy some metal after. That they do.
Thank you for reducing our oversupply.
It's a pleasure, fella. New problem, I reckon I could sell a bit of unwanted as well. No, well, just make it like it now. New question, do you want some coffee? Or do you want some cotton? Or whatever. Yeah, oh, you do. Not an awful lot, but you do. Right, come on, you want some coffee. You want some coffee. Not as much as I like to sell you now. Right, okay. Right, what have you got a lot of? What have you got a lot of? What are they? Pastries. What have you got a lot of? Anything I'd like to buy off you? Sugar. Beer. I'll have some of that off you. I'll have some of that off you. That much off you. Right, have you got 30 other things I could buy off you? But you're making a lot of wood. So I don't need wood. I can remember he says, well, I've got a lot of wood. They're producing sugar, they're producing. What else have I got here? Port Royale. See, are we knocking out wood? We're not using wood. 72. Santiago, we're not producing wood. We're not producing sugar either, or beer. Barracow, I didn't go on trade port in Tortuga. See if I can get wood from Tortuga, you see, sugar. I'm reckoning we'll have a bit of sugar off you. Cook Islands, we'll have a bit of sugar. Might take one bit off them actually. Full. Okay. Now we're going 28 minutes with a couple of unenforced gaps, which I apologise for. What's the quickest route back to Tortuga? Where is Tortuga? I think if we go around there, into Tortuga. Have that sail down. This has certainly gone a little bit better than the previous efforts I've done when I've been doing it on my on my own time. He says I'm doing it on my own time anyway. It's certainly gone a bit better. Yeah. Right. Thank you very much. Right, okay, let's see what I can sell. Let's see if we can get rid of the coffee beans first. They want it, but not an awful lot of it. Wow, that was... Right, let's see if I can get rid of this. A little bit. Yeah, these coffee beans are going to be in my life. I can't stand coffee either. Right, we no longer have an overage of that. They are not going to want to buy that because I've already done that. I've already sold it to them. Beer. I've all my beer, have the lot. What else did I have on here that I want to get rid of? Sugar. Sold a lot. Sugar and beer. Sugar and beer. Okay, we've got that, so I'm thinking, what have I got a lot of over here? Veg, so I'm going to stock up on the old veg. Quite healthy for you and all that. And I'll leave them short because that drives the price up. I'm about full. We have been going half an hour. enjoying myself. So I'm going to do, we're going to go from Tortuga, we're going to mosey on over to Santiago. Let's get on to having my dinner. Or tea, well, what the meal you have in the evening. We have an argument with our family whether you call it dinner or tea. Because dinner in our family, for other members of our family, is lunchtime, which is just wrong. Right, where are we? Anyway. Have I made a mistake on that as well? Okay. Come on, you want some rum? Everybody wants rum. This is 16th, 17th century, and that's what you've not lived on. Right, where are we? So I can get rid of this. Ooh, I've just spotted that. I have just spotted. That'll do for that. That'll do, donkey, that'll do. What else have I left on here that I want to get rid of? Would you like some coffee? Please somebody take this blinking coffee off me. It's going to take me ages to go to that coffee, it really is. All veg, look at the old veg. See, they produce their own. Yeah, I made a mistake on that. Alright, last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to head back to where we started, Port Royale, and have a quick reassess of where we are. Alright, let's have a quick look. How many? No, let's have a look at the overview. So we've got vessels. We're doing alright, I think. Sounds less. How many? We've got how many trade licenses? We've got how many trade licenses have we got? We've got 1, 2, 3. How many? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4. So we've got 4 English and 1 Dutch trade licenses. Hey, Sammy. Well, let's just go in here. Let's see what I can get rid of. So you'll have that lot. And I still make a bit of money, we're happy with that. They're consuming rum, so hopefully they'll drink it. That they will. Happy days. Would you like some coffee? Absolutely probably not. No, they wouldn't like some coffee. Okay. Right, I don't want to do that. Right, so let's have a look at the money. So we started with 100k. We've spent 40k, we've spent 30k because we already had a Port Royal trade license, I think. We spent about 30k on, let's have a look what it says up here, actually. Money. I think we've done alright. Actually. We've spent 40 odd k on trade licenses. We've got 95, so effectively, we're actually up. If you actually look at that, we're actually, because we've got £6 worth of stock. We've got, yeah, we're actually doing alright. We've made 3,721 gold thingamybobs. Excellent. Anyway, that was. I'm going to leave it there because it's getting on a bit, and I've got family stuff I need to get on with. Anyway, let me just jump over here, go to there, and say thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed watching me stumble through trying to learn how to play this. I apologise for the couple of dropouts where I had to step out of the ring, but such is life of doing this on a part-time basis. Anyway, if you like what you saw, particularly if you've got any advice, because I've never played Port Royale before at all, if you were shocked by me hearing that, I have not played it very much before. Anyway, I'll start to trip over my own words. Comments would be greatly received, advice greatly received, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, all the usual stuff, and hopefully I shall follow this up at some point, maybe towards the weekend, I don't know, depends what time I get, but I will certainly follow this up. So if you like what you see, hit the subscribe button, and anyway, enjoy the rest of your day, night, or whatever time of day it is you're watching this, and I shall see you in the next one. Thanks, bye.